Billionaires play an outsized role in shaping the global economy, politics, and philanthropy. Forbes puts the number of billionaires in the world at more than 3,000 in 2023. The wealthiest among them is Bernard Arnault, the chairman of LVMH. The individuals on this list belong to an even more exclusive club and wield still more power. Many are founders of technology giants, with much of their wealth still invested in the companies they started. First one in this list, as we said, Bernard Arnault, with net wealth of $226.9 billion. Bernard Arnault oversees the LVMH empire of some 70 fashion and cosmetics brands, including Louis Vuitton and Sephora. In January 2021, LVMH acquired American jeweler Tiffany & Company for $15.8 billion, believed to be the biggest luxury brand acquisition ever. LVMH spent $3.2 billion in 2019 for luxury hospitality group Ballmer, which owns or manages 46 hotels, trains and river cruises. His father made a small fortune in construction. Arnault got his start by putting up $15 million from that business to buy Christian Dior in 1985. Second person in this list is Elon Musk, net worth $202.4 billion. Elon Musk co-founded 6 companies including electric car maker Tesla, rocket producer SpaceX and tunneling startup Boring Company. He owns about 23% of Tesla between stock and options, but has pledged more than half his stock as collateral for loans. SpaceX, founded in 2002, is worth $127 billion after a funding round in May 2022. It quadrupled its value in 3 years. Number 3. Jeff Bezos, net worth $126.4 billion. Jeff Bezos founded e-commerce giant Amazon in 1994 out of his garage in Seattle. He stepped down as CEO to become executive chairman in July 2021. He now owns a bit less than 10% of the company. He and his wife Mackenzie divorced in 2019 after 25 years of marriage, and he transferred a quarter of his then 16% Amazon stake to her. Bezos has donated more than $400 million worth of stock to non-profits in 2022, though it's unclear which organizations received those shares. Number 4. Larry Ellison, net worth $118.3 billion. Larry Ellison is chairman, chief technology officer and co-founder of software giant Oracle, of which he owns about 35%. He gave up the Oracle CEO role in 2014 after 37 years at the helm. Oracle has grown in part through steady acquisitions of software companies, the biggest of which was $28.3 billion for electronic health records company Cerner in 2021. Number 5. Bill Gates, net worth $104.9 billion. Bill Gates turned his fortune from software firm Microsoft into diversified holdings, including investments in zero-carbon energy. In May 2021, Bill and Melinda Gates each announced on Twitter they were ending their marriage after 27 years. They still co-chaired the charitable Gates Foundation. Gates, who co-founded Microsoft with Paul Allen, 2018, in 1975, transferred at least $6 billion worth of shares in public companies to Melinda as part of the divorce settlement. As of March 2020, when Gates stepped down from the Microsoft board, he owned about 1.3% of the software and computing company's shares. Number 6. Warren Buffett, net worth $106.8 billion. Known as the Oracle of Omaha, Warren Buffett is one of the most successful investors of all time. Buffett runs Berkshire Hathaway, which owns dozens of companies, including insurer Geico, battery maker Duracell and restaurant chain Dairy Queen. The son of a U.S. congressman, he first bought stock at age 11 and first filed taxes at age 13. He has promised to donate over 99% of his wealth. So far he has given more than $49 billion, mostly to the Gates Foundation and his kids' foundations. Number 7. Michael Bloomberg, net worth $94.5 billion. Michael Bloomberg co-founded financial information and media company Bloomberg LP in 1981. He put in the seed funding for the company and now owns 88% of the business, which has estimated revenues north of $12 billion. Bloomberg got his start on Wall Street in 1966 with an entry-level job at investment bank Salomon Brothers. He was fired 15 years later. A major philanthropist, he has donated more than $12.7 billion to gun control, climate change and other causes. Number 7. Carlos Slim Helu, net worth, $93.3 billion. Mexico's richest man, Carlos Slim Helu and his family control América Móvil, Latin America's biggest mobile telecom firm. With foreign telecom partners, Slim bought a stake in Telmex, Mexico's only phone company, in 1990. Telmex is now part of América Móvil. He also owned stakes in Mexican construction, consumer goods, mining and real estate companies. He used to own 17% of the New York Times, but sold it. Number 7. Steve Ballmer, net worth, $90.8 billion. Steve Ballmer is the high-wattage former CEO of Microsoft, who led the company from 2000 to 2014. He joined Microsoft in 1980 as employee number 30 after dropping out of Stanford's MBA program. Ballmer oversaw Microsoft after the first dot-com crash and through efforts to catch up to Google in search capabilities and Apple in mobile phones. The same year he retired from Microsoft, he bought the NBA's Los Angeles Clippers for $2 billion. Last one in this list is Francoise Bettencourt Meyers, net worth, $89.8 billion. Francoise Bettencourt Meyers, the granddaughter of the founder of L'Oreal, is the richest woman in the world. Bettencourt Meyers and her family own around 33% of L'Oreal stock.